going on, everybody? Gear Up with PEG returns. Ryan and Josh here with you. And Josh, that is a crazy looking contraption that you've got sitting there. What exactly is that?
So this is actually our helmet cam rig. Jeffrey actually fabricated this for us from a motorcycle helmet. He removed the front visor and he added these two cheese plates up on the front here, and then one cheese plate in the back for accessories and Anton Bauer mounts. I mean, we use this for first-person footage, but we try to use our higher-end cameras on this so that we can get really nice, high-quality first-person footage.
So when would you use something like this as opposed to, you know, everybody's seen GoPros, they have a little head strap. This, I would imagine, is for much higher-end applications, right?
Yeah, I feel like if I were commissioning someone to make a video, I would hope that they didn't show up with a GoPro head strap on. This we tend to use this for showing off more like in the action shots. So if you have things that are interactive and things you want to show kind of the fun of, that's tough to do with a traditional camera shot. So we take this, we'll put an operator in this and they'll go do, those fun things. For instance, at the zoo, they have a petting zoo. I'm there, I'm petting the animals and having fun with that. Or just anything where you feel like the person experiencing it is really into it and is, having fun and being involved. So we take the person with the helmet camera on and we have them be involved and we film all of that and we get some really nice high quality footage out of it.
Now you've got the A7, I think, on there right now, but you can actually use that with everything all the way from that up to the Red, right?
Right, yeah. So like you said, this is our Sony A7R III, but Jeffrey, when he fabricated this, kind of put in enough support for us to do even our heavier Red rig. We can do double support and put the Red on there and have even higher quality video. Obviously, I have the A7 on here because it's a bit lighter. But in the case that we wanted to use the Red for something like on like an even higher budget project, we have like support systems for like the neck because it does get heavy.
I would imagine.
Just like having a shoulder or a camera on your shoulder for 8 hours, having a camera on your neck for 8 hours gets pretty tiring. So we have extra support that we use. But yeah, we can get the Red on here. We can use the A7. For comedy's sake, we could even tape a GoPro to the front of this if we wanted to. We can any one of our cameras. I feel like we could put on this rig. So
I would love to see you go around with a GoPro on that helmet.
Yeah, I might get some weird looks.
A little bit. Now, speaking of getting looks at things, though, clients, one thing that's cool, if you take this out on a shoot, can get looks via preview monitor because this can actually transmit wirelessly if you set it up right.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said on the back here, Jeffrey put another cheese plate in, and this holds our Anton Bauer batteries, and it also has space here for us to mount our Bolt system, which is our wireless transmission system. The Bolt can send the signal from the A7 or the Red or the GoPro, and it can send it to one of our very nice preview monitors for the client to see. Because otherwise, the only preview monitor for this system is really this small screen here or the Red small display. And there's no way the client can follow me around and look over my shoulder. So it's nice for us to be able to send this video back to a preview monitor for the client to see everything that's going on. Like I mentioned earlier, if I'm petting an animal at the zoo and they want to see exactly how that looks, they have a nice high quality image of that in a stationary location that's just getting the signal from the wireless transmitter, which is really cool.
Yeah, very nice, and kind of a more traditional setup that a client would expect on a more in-depth shoot. And
yeah, definitely.
I think the moral of the story probably with this guy is you're not going to see this on every shoot. In fact, you're not going to see this on most shoots. But for niche purposes, when you've got the right point of view experience that's part of the concept, it's a great match.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got its uses, and I think the stuff we get from this is always so fun. You know what I mean? It's so unique, and it's not your typical camera angles that you see. And it's almost always, like I said, in the action. Something fun is going on in these shots. So we love using this rig. And if you have something in mind where you're like, it'd be cool if we could just see like a first-person shot of this crazy thing that we do here, this is the rig for that. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very cool. Great piece of equipment, and because it's custom built, you won't see anything else like it out there.
Exactly. This is one of a kind, made by Jeffrey Pritt. It is it's the only one out there.
A PEG specialty. Trademark on the back of that one. To learn more about this, also the other types of gear we use, PrittEntertainmentGroup.com, the place to do so. Also, you can follow us on social, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. A lot of great behind-the-scenes shots, maybe even some helmet cam footage of you petting a goat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be on the lookout for that. For Josh, I'm Ryan. We'll see you next time here on Gear Up.